minute early, but I have a live feed. Nina's here, yay! Nina's watching, leading the Cardinals game. Dave's driving. Good, drive safe. Thanks for checking in, even on the road. That's awesome. Yeah, got the doors just opened up, so you guys, even on the road, have the best virtual seats in the house. He is. Alright, we'll wait a couple of minutes. Let's see if any other Tribes folks are going to join us tonight, hopefully. Well, here's to our Happy Soulful Sunday. I got my power walk in this afternoon at the Riparian, so a little color back, working on my tan lines a little. So I like to keep some color all the way through the winter months, so trying to rebuild on that now, lay down some more foundation. Heading out to the Salt River tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Well, let's get started. The doors will remain open for all to try throughout the set. So let's open with a little JT, I think, James Taylor. When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care and nothing, oh nothing's going right. Soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know where I am. I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, and all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. If the sky high above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old cold north wind should begin to blow, just keep your forehead together and call my name out loud, and soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door. You just call on my name, you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, and all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Hey, ain't good to know that you got a friend when people can be so cold. They'll hurt you and desert you, will take your soul and you let them know. But don't you let them. You just call on my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Yes, I will see you again. Hey baby, don't you know about that winter, spring, summer, or fall, and all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you got a friend? No, baby, you got a friend. All right, a little JT James Taylor opening up this edition of Soulful Sunday. Welcome. Kevin is listening from the new parents' living room. Yay! Cool. Glad you're still enjoying that visit. Thanks for checking in. Let me, while you're here, let me play their wedding song, their Elvis wedding song. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't fall in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, there's a little of the Mark and Mandy wedding song, and now they have a new baby boy. So that's for the, I used to call them the newlyweds, now they're the newly parents. Oh, still full of gratitude. I got to officiate that wedding a couple years ago in Dallas, Texas, and Dallas Fort Worth, and now watching their little family grow. So, Kev, glad you and Jean are taking on the arduous task of new grandparent duties. That's a real arm twister. And thanks for checking in from Dallas Fort Worth. So nice. Okay, so absolutely, Jean, Mandy, and Mark. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. Thanks, Nita. Oh, Cheryl. I miss yours. Thanks for checking in. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Way too long. I used to love it when you were my Uber guide, my awesome guide in the at Musicians on Call. You announced me and see if people wanted music. We shared some beautiful memories and experiences. In November and December, I'm going to spend a month, one day each week, getting trained. I'll be certified as an end-of-life doula. So it's for massage, but I decided I could find a way to hook up with the community here and also use my music. So I reached out to one of my former instructors who also got certified last year, and she said, absolutely, there's a community and that would be great. So I feel like the work that we did with Musicians on Call at the Phoenix Children's Hospital and the VA Center, playing bedside music kind of prepped me for that. So I was talking about somebody about that the other day, and I was thinking of you. You and I shared some very heartfelt moments doing that, and I'm always grateful. No way. Yes, you will. We are meeting for lunch. There's not even an if about that. Oh, I can't wait to see you. So Kevin, the whole McCormick/Dunbar clan are gathered together. Let me play something. I love to play this Elvis song. Let's do a double shot, because you never do just one Elvis song. I love playing this for Kevin and Jean. Reminds me of their lifelong love and stuff. So let's do this. How many girls choose cotton-dressed words when they could have satins and lace, and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face? How many hearts could live through all the winter we've known and still not be cold? True love travels on the gravel road. Your love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on the gravel road. Down through the years we've had hard times and tears. They only helped our love grow. And we'll stay together no matter how strong the wind blows. Not once have I seen your blue eyes fill with envy or stray from the one that you hold. Oh, true love travels on the gravel road. Your love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on the gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on the gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on the gravel road. Oh, I love Request Before It's Requested for Kevin and Jean, honoring their lifelong true love. So honored to be a part in so many ways, tied closely together with that ever-expanding family. Cycle of life, man. It's awesome. Cadence is my favorite. You're welcome. I'm gonna come back to your clan. I'm gonna go back, but first I'm gonna go back to Nita and Z. They were driving from the Cardinals game, and while I'm doing it, Elvis, let's do a triple shot. Because Nita loves some Blue Hawaii. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the start of our love. Ever since we said hello, oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. As the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I will be there by your side. You will always hear me say, oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. Kuipo, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Kuipo, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. All right. Nita likes that Elvis song from Blue Hawaii, so I thought I'd do a triple shot at Elvis. And she agreed. Oh, all right. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Soulful Sunday, my tribe. So glad to see you here as always. No matter how large or small a gathering, it's an esteemed group. We have Cheryl checking in all the way from the East Coast. Kevin and Jean are temporarily transplanted in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, doing new grandparent duties. So glad to have you checked in. And Nita and Z are in the far West Valley, and I'm in the East Valley, almost to the AJ Apache Junction border. So that's our triangulation tonight. Oh yeah. I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words fall through and always fool me, and I can't react. Games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. And moves that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you've won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing along. Paid the cost too late. Now you're gone. There we go. A little Glenn Hansard from that wonderful independent Irish movie called Once, filmed in Dublin. By request, before it was requested, which I love. No new check-in. Cheryl, if you're still there, you've heard so much of my music. Anything you want to hear that I can still remember, I will play it. Just type it in. till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting in the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for Frisco Bay. Ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything remains the same. I can do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm just sitting here, resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this not my own. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, he's sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Woo! A little of the late great Otis Redding for my tribe, which got me thinking about, if I don't get out there, I'll miss the Arizona State Fair and it'll be gone. So I was thinking of some Drifters that reminds me of being at the fair. When the sun beats down and melts the tar on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Yeah, under the boardwalk I'm gonna see, yeah, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be walking above. Under the boardwalk, people falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sounds of the carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and cornbread they sell, yeah. Under the boardwalk I'm on the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Yeah, under the boardwalk I'm on the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some pond under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. Really falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. Woo! Oh man. Great song will always be a great song, as I say. And since I know two Drifters song, count them two song, let's do a double shot. I don't do this very often. This alone world starts getting me down, and people are just too much for me to take. I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. Up on the roofs, as peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and weak, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I climb way up to the top of the stairs to get away from all that rat race noise out in the street. On the roof's the only place I know, but you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof. Like the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. So if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the road, up on the roof. Yeah, come on, baby. Yeah, come on, darling. Let's go up on the roof. Woo! Double shot of the Drifters. Oh man. Oh my soul. Huh. Alright, no new check-ins. How about some Jim Croce? Z likes Jim Croce. Jim wrote this for his then unborn son, who's now AJ Croce in his 50s. So this could be an in vitro song, and the Dunbars have a new baby, so this would have been a song we could have sung. Hang on, I'm blowing it. I don't play this very often. I could set time in a bottle. The first thing that I like to do is to say every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, words could make wishes come true. I'd say every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to watch. And then Looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. Won't you find that? I looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. Oh, all right. There's a little request before his requested, some Jim Croce. And I feel like since I'm on a theme of double shots, if I know them, one Jim Croce is just not enough. So let me play my favorite Jim Croce's. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake it, but what I've got to say can't wait. I know you understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange, but every time I'm in, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. But every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wait, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. All right, there's a double shot of the late great Jim Croce from my Soulful Sunday Tribe. Thank you for being here. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Good seeing you. Nina says, Dave says thanks. You're welcome, man. Thank you all for checking in on the road. Let's see. Haven't done any Steve Poltz tonight. I usually open with a little Steve Poltz and Jewel, or just Steve. So let's do a little Steve Poltz via Australia. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. It was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. And I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. So I only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you. But it would be easier if you were here and I could smell it. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tooties. I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. And I only had 5 tickets, 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7-card stud. I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. So I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time. Just this time. 'Cause I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. Hey, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. Alright, I did finally work in a little Steve Poltz in my set tonight. A little late on that, but that's okay. I just take them as they come. Oh, Gene says Max, the new little grandbaby's enjoying the tunes. Yay! Tell him his Uncle Bruce is looking forward to meeting him at some point. And Kels is here. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. And again, not because I'm lazy. It's just usually when I capoed on a fret, I go, oh, what else do I know there? So let's do this one from the Country Strong soundtrack. the stars line up, catch you a break. People think you're lucky, but you know it's grace. It can happen so fast. We're a little bit late. Timing is everything. And I've had close calls when it could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life could be. I lost friends of mine because it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that got took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems rhyme's hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain because you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, I wanted to know my name. Diamond is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. It can happen so fast. We're a little bit late. Timing is everything. And as my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true. And I agree with him. Hang on a minute. Oh, time's marching on. Welcome, my tribe. Thanks for being here for this edition of Soulful Sunday. Mike's here, barely, hey, what's the old saying? Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. You made it. So we're good to see you here. Mike's tonight from Michigan. Cheryl checked in from New York, I believe, all the way to the East Coast. Kevin and Jean are temporarily on new grandparent duty in Dallas-Fort Worth. All checked in tonight. Kels is here in the East Valley with me. Nita and Z are in the far West Valley, so I think I got everybody. So thanks for checking in. Mike? So I was talking earlier, not because I'm lazy, but if I'm capoed on a fret, I may as well do songs that I know there. So I have one more on the 5th fret. Yeah, so some John Schneider from Austin, Texas. Suli was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. She looked good in a hat, she had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And Everybody said she was as crazy as a lemon. She was a girl she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve, but she found it there. It was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. He had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam in a pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, was all strange and new. Grass all around it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love. Is there Oh, love that little song by Bob Schneider. We're starting to count it down. Simba, if you got him, thank you for joining in on this edition of Soulful Sunday, My Tribe. And as always, no matter how large or small, is an esteemed group of tribes members who gather here. So thank you for being here. Let's see, what was I thinking of? Oh yeah. I've done this a little bit lately, not a whole lot, but I like revisiting this one once in a while to stay up on top of it. So, Cousins Across the Pond, some David Gray from London. Friday night, I'm going nowhere, and all the lights are changing, green to red. Turning over TV station, the situation's running through my head. Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool. Open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. Saturday I'm running wild and all the lights are changing red to green. Moving to the crowds I'm pushing, chemicals are rushing in my bloodstream. Only wish that you were here, you know I've seen it so clear, I've been afraid. Show you how I really feel, admitting some of those bad mistakes I've made. So if you want in, come and get it, I'm crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. Sunday, all the lights of London shine. The sky is fading red and blue. Kicking through the autumn leaves, I'm wondering where it is you might be going to. Turning back for home, you know I'm feeling so alone, I can't believe. Climbing on the stair, I turn around to see you smiling there in front of me. Well, if you want it, come and get it. You're crying out loud. Love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why? So if you want it, come and get it. We're crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why? Woo! Oh, I just needed to do that. Since I was coming down from Capo 5th, I may as well do another Capo song. Capo 4th, so little David Gray across the pond. Boy, I can't believe how quick these hours go. Mike, that's right, Mike made it from Michigan. Thanks, Kelsey. And the Batgirl's here. Welcome, Amy. Wow, that's quite a, well, let me see, I'm doing it on yours, as you would see it. That was right the first time. East Coast to West Coast. We had Cheryl checking in from New York for a while. Mike's in Michigan. Amy is in Ohio. Kevin and Jean are temporarily relocated to Dallas, Fort Worth with the Dunbar clan for the new baby boy. Z's and Nita are on the far west valley. Kels is here with me. Well, she's in AJ, so I'm close. I'm in Mesa, almost to the AJ border. So, yeah. So I think I got everybody. Yeah. So what a wonderful group. Thanks for being here tonight. Amy says, just hear some David Gray. Yep. Oh, and you just reminded me of something. If Kels is still here, so the tribe watched me break this pick the other night. And I believe this is a gift from Kelsey. during one of her travels. So you can see the end of that. I broke it off. And but I still played with it anyway. So I may as well just play the song I broke it off on. Lord, I look at your eyes. It's burning through my soul. Girl, you gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming and I don't know which way to go. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song from the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109. Burning, 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 nothing can cool me, yeah. I just might turn to smoke, and I feel fine, yeah. Because your kisses are lifting me high, like a sweet song from the choir. Yeah, you love my morning sky with burning love. It's coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. It's hard to breathe, and my chest is a heat. Yeah, Lord Almighty, I'm burning a hole in my leg. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song from the choir. Yeah, you love my morning sky with burning love. Burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, hunk of burning love. Woo! I turned it on the side so I wouldn't break the end of it some more. I'm going to keep it here unless it shreds. So, as I always say though, when you play it and knock strings out of tune and everything, it's because you're really giving it your all, man. You're playing it the way it should be played, so picks only last so long. Oh wow, too small to hold up. I just found the piece that's been laying there. I'm glad I didn't vacuum. So the end of it's been laying there for, I don't know, earlier in the week whenever I broke that off. So that's funny. Kills it. Oh no, yeah. Oh, it's from Maui. When you went to Maui a couple years ago. That's right. Well, thanks for that. It's still pickable. I can still use the side of it, which I just demonstrated. So Amy says a professional. Close, but yes, that's right. If you're knocking strings out of tune and all that, you're doing it right. If you're breaking picks, you're doing it right. I'm sure Eddie Van Halen wrote thousands during his lifetime and career. Kel says, worth it. Yep. Rocking out. Oh. Oh, I'm overtime. That's okay. Because I wanted to end on this anyway. During my set a while ago, I was thinking, I want to do this, and then I just added a few others in, so my original. When the daylight breaks and I'm drowning in my bed, been adrift all night, swimming in my head, touching hands, but we ain't talking. Grab my boot Son of a walking on a sunshine day. Make my way downtown and I'm passing by your place. The only peace I found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be alone on a sunshine day. I wanna close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe, just cast those fears away. On the sunshine day. How many friends have come and gone? Times will change, but our heart wants what it was. This truth remains. Every door has got its key. Just open up and come with me on the sunshine day. Yeah, we got time, wash those worries away, just drinking these words I say. On the sunshine day. There's this truth down in my soul you can't shake. It's a vow I'm cut in stone, no one can break. Any fruit can turn a wine, every rose blossoms with time, and the sunshine day. Just close your eyes, it ain't no thing, I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine, it's safe outside, babe. Hey, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide, set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just come on out and play. On a sunshine day. 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 Oh, the last song I wrote. I don't intend it to be the last, but it's been a couple of years, so that's Sunshine Day. Thanks for hanging with me a little bit of overtime tonight. I tried for this edition of Soulful Sunday. So glad to have you here. Kel's thanks at the sun and the sunflowers. Yay! Amy loves that original. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad you do. I do kind of like that one too. Yeah, so it came out good. Oh, anyway, all right, my tribe. I'm all caught up on check-ins and comments. Thanks for being here tonight. As always, for giving me an audience to share my music. So grateful, and as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you. Keeping yourselves healthy, keep those immune systems bolstered up. Plenty of rest and hydration if you're still here in the snowy desert where it's still high. Last gasp of summer before the temps truly start dropping down. So we're eager for that. It's been a long, hot one. Thanks, Gene. Thanks to you and your tribe, the McCormick clan, the Dunbar group. Thanks for checking in with that new baby boy. Thanks for letting me sing for him too. I love that. So you guys enjoy your time there. Safe travels back. Mike, thanks for checking in tonight from Michigan, and the Z group all the way in the West Valley. Thanks for being here. And Kelsey, she's the far East Valley here tonight in Apache Junction. So, and I'm right here in Mesa. So good to see you all. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, your Soulful Sunday sliding into your week next week. So glad to have you here. I will be back for Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time as usual. And we'll look forward to seeing you then.